iSnoopDogg.com online radio with your free bets and sports picks. iSnoopDogg.com online radio went 13-13 in NFL on Sunday, October 12th, 2025. 0-1 in MLB, 1-1 in National Hockey, 0-2 in Major League Soccer, and 1-1 in Women's Soccer, the National Women's Soccer League, going a total in all sports 15-16 against the spread, over/under, and money line, giving iSnoopDogg.com online radio free bets and sports picks a current record of 1,036 wins with 1,025 losses, which gives iSnoopDogg.com online radio free bets and sports picks a .503 winning percentage. One thing we are doing moving forward with iSnoopDogg.com online radio free bets and sports picks is we are now counting the wins for the record in baseball. Baseball is almost over, but there are some sports, like in hockey, especially with the hockey season and the NBA season coming up with over-unders. It's the same thing. If I was to take an over and it goes to 125 and I still have the over, then I'll be taken away from picks if I go by the only -110 rule. So even with baseball, there's only a few games left. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks. We'll simply just pick with the averages and take it as if we have enough unlimited money, or a gambler or bettor has unlimited money and they are just betting on the averages of this game that iSnoopDogg.com online radio free bets and sports picks has as the winner based on averages and statistics. So if one day I will go back through all of iSnoopDogg.com online magazine and I'll go through all this baseball season and update the score. But moving forward, if you see picks over -110, which was my original rule, it's simply just to be able to bring in all the other bets with new seasons coming about with basketball and hockey especially. Not every over-under bet is going to be a -110. So then if it was to be -115, I'd be taking away over-unders that I put in other sports. Like in baseball, it's usually -110. In hockey, the over-unders, and in basketball, sometimes the money line payout varies based on live betting action. So then I wouldn't take that bet, and it would be taking away bets that we can make towards the record. So just from here, if you do follow the record, we do appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time. We'd love to crunch numbers with you sometime. Everyone's after the GOAT. We expect it. We want it. We love it. And if you're just playing around, keeping some scores, if you see me mess up on the record for iSnoopDogg.com online magazine, free bets and sports picks, please shoot us an email, shoot us a text. Let us know if you see something we missed. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks. So moving forward, any bet that we make, I pick underdogs based on averages, and I don't get winnings. Again, it was just to keep things as fair as possible on the quest to be the best record. Since these other sports move it to 120, our averages still go with what the better score is. So the win still goes against the point spread. It still goes towards the money line payout. If there was an underdog pick and I took the underdog bet, that pick would be going towards the record. Any line in favor of the average that iSnoopDogg.com online radio free bets and sports picks has in circles in picks goes towards the record as a win or a loss. Moving forward, so iSnoopDogg.com online radio free bets and sports picks most likely has a much better record than is actually stated. This past baseball season will have to be updated at some point. But moving forward, 1,036 wins with 1,025 losses with a .503 winning percentage. We do appreciate everyone checking in on our record. Haters or fans of the show that take the time to listen. iSnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks. We have a couple games today. We have hockey already started. The Bruins are on at 1 o'clock coming up. What a great game. Bruins, by average and statistic for this game, pre-game 4-3, have the Bruins winning 4-3, and they are underdogs at home. It's a game iSnoopDogg.com online radio free bets and sports picks suggest to take a look at. This bet will be going towards our record at iSnoopDogg.com online radio free bets and sports picks, and these other updated money lines that are favored with the scores that we have will be going with them as well. Take a look at that Bruins game. Bruins 4-3, but are underdogs at home in Boston. Is it a lock or is it a trap? Baseball tonight. Close games. I got a couple numbers for our listeners on the ALS, ALCS, and the NLCS games. Mariners, overall season with playoffs included. This is updated. I got the Blue Jays 5.2 over the Mariners 4.9 in all of our categories and point system. Have that final score of 5-5 based on our point systems with all our categories. That is season numbers including playoffs. If you go with just the playoff numbers in October, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has the final score of the Blue Jays 9-4 in that game. Keep it in mind, the over looks good on either bets with either numbers. Dodgers at the Brewers. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks based on season and playoff numbers combined has the Brewers 4.9 to the Dodgers 4.88. Close game either way. If you were to take the playoff numbers only, Brewers 5.4 to Dodgers 4.9. Based on our point system, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has a 5-5 score, whether it's the season's numbers included or just the playoffs numbers. In the playoffs at home, the Brewers are averaging 6.3 runs per game. On the playoffs on the road, the Dodgers are averaging 4.5 points per game. That may be a statistic to keep in mind. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has the Brewers winning this game as home dogs along with the over. Take into mind both the overs. We suggest both the overs for the playoff games tonight in baseball. The Brewers at home as home dogs will be one of our locks for the evening. And the Blue Jays looks like they should tie the series up 1-1 with a win tonight. I would take a look at any online bets or local lines for the Blue Jays winning by 2 runs in this game. And that is iSnoopDogg.com online radio with your free bets and sports picks. Thanks for listening in. Have a great one. Enjoy your Columbus Day. Remember, if it wasn't for Donald Trump, there would be no Columbus Day anymore. iSnoopDogg.com online radio with your free bets and sports picks. Have a great day.